Right, we're recording. We are. We're recording. Brilliant. Right. We are moving topics on Friday. Is Friday? I see you. Yeah. Well, don't see you. Can I not see you? Are you going to do the test on the Earth and the atmosphere? There's some information about what you need to revise in the email, or if you're on the Edmodo. So we're going to leave chemistry, and for now, and look at waves. We're onto a physics topic. This is what I was hoping we'd be back in school for, but it doesn't look like we're going to be back. Because if we are, schools are going back, then it's year 10 first, isn't it? So we're going to have to do waves the old-fashioned way. Well, not the old-fashioned way at all. Well, we're going to have to do it without doing practical work, but I've got some simulations that you can use online instead, but it won't be as good. But you do all of this at GCSE as well, so you will, at least when you do the get the ray boxes out at GCSE, it'll be a novelty rather than, oh, we've done this before in year 8. So yeah, waves. So I'm waving at you now. Hopefully you can see me and me waving. I can wave slowly. I can do it as a small distance, a small amplitude, or I can increase the amplitude, and I can do it fast, and I can do it slowly. Okay, so we're going to be beating words like amplitude, wavelength, and frequency today. Okay, but if I wave at the same frequency that this video is being shot at, 30 frames per second, my hand should stay still. So it's moving. Obviously, I'm transferring loads of energy. I'm transferring loads and loads of energy. However, yeah, I wasn't moving anywhere. I was oscillating backwards and forwards. Yep. So waves are waves, but waves can be all different types of things. So I've got a little introduction here. So you see here, I've got waves can be in the sea. Obviously, we know that they transfer energy because they come crashing into the shore and cause that physical erosion. And people ride them. They ride the waves, and it causes them to move. So there's an energy transfer. This is like a wave profile from a voice, and we're going to be meeting this is just a visual representation of it, but we're going to meet the two different types of waves as well. So this sound works as a transverse wave rather than a longitudinal wave. So we're going to learn about these things called longitudinal and transverse waves. There's a thing called a Mexican wave that I'm going to show you now. When I get onto my YouTube, here we go. So this is a football stadium.
Thank you for your continued support of the team in style.
There's been a oops, let's just better stop that before it goes into something else. No idea what that is. Oh, wrong one. All right, there we go. Oh, battling technology. There we go. Right. So yeah, you're going to be doing a thing today where you just get used to these words. You can kind of, again, you'll see it clearly on the next video that I showed you. But we're going to meet this word wavelength. So you can see here, these are the waves. These are close together, so there's a short wavelength. Here, they are further apart. Okay, and we're going to be looking at light and really the electromagnetic spectrum, where we're going to deal with long wavelengths like radio waves, and then we get into shorter wavelengths. Microwaves are shorter. Infrared that comes out of our remote controls, that's is a wave as well. And then we get into the visible light and ultraviolet that you'll have heard of, X-rays that you'll have heard of if you've ever broken a bone, gamma rays you might have heard of that cause the Hulk to become the Hulk. I think that's science fiction though, but gamma rays are real. So yeah, we're going to be learning about that. Okay, yeah, and yeah, the when my hand's doing that, there's not a lot of energy there, but if I do it faster, there's more energy present. So we're going to be looking at high energy waves and lower energy waves. So yeah, we're going to look at this physics topic, starting on light, moving on to sound. But today you're just going to do the terminology. So when you will watch the second video, it's me with an exercise book showing you basically making a diagram of this that makes a bit more sense. Okay, so there's that to do, and then you're going to be revising for your test, which is on Friday. Wonderful. Stop that.